My horse kind of quickens his pace. See that extension there? Right arm totally extended. Hi, this is Brian Whitaker at Whitts Ranch. I've got a video today with working with a student breakaway roping in my little arena, and some common things that come up with a lot of people. I'll go over, we'll see the student rope a little bit, I'll rope a little bit. I'm a visual learner, so I like to rope and ride and all that in front of my students as much as I can. So I'm just showing here how to hold the rope. I'm not a big fan of holding the rope backwards like that. Whether you're in the box, the roping box, or out just tracking, to me I don't go in this much detail in this video, some other video I might, but basically I like to have it parallel to my horse, elevated somewhat, my loop I'm talking about, and so basically my thumb would be facing forward. Now, we haven't really worked with this student much on different angles. This is basically a sidearm swing. I'm going to talk about that delivery. Now, let's be sure not to panic when we throw. Let's go ahead and ride our horse forward. That's what I teach the most, is horsemanship first. Ride the horse forward. Try not to grab the rope with two hands and don't panic. You're going to see this nice detail here. Common thing with people is this is a pretty good sidearm swing, which is appropriate in this direction. Now that hand coming back right there, that has to be fixed. And then also that, pulling slack when we didn't catch. That's a bad habit to get into. I don't want to be automatic. Let's not be automatic with pulling our slack. We have to deliver all the way, extend the hand forward. I'll show that coming up here. That's almost like a chuck it kind of throw, where the hand comes back before the release is all the way complete. Here it is again. Pretty good swing. That's pretty appropriate swing. There, it came way back. But see that hand come back and up? It's too bad, because then we get leaning way over our horse and our feet come back by the back cinch. It's too bad that that hand came back, but if she would have continued that motion that she was swinging, it would probably have been a catch. There it came back again, and then we struggle a little bit. This will happen. We get excited, and that's why I rope with a breakaway rope. However, you treat it like it's not going to break away, because you can still get in wrecks. But this is exactly why, with students and young horses and all that, I like a breakaway rope in this situation. Meaning that Honda will break free. Once you rope something with enough pressure, it has to be a good amount of pressure. Maybe not the best choice of taking a shot, but I will applaud someone taking more shots than not. You know, the old saying is you're going to miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I'll show here what I'm referring to about extending my delivery here. I actually kind of try to get tall in the saddle, get my shoulders square, get them up towards the sky, so that I also can ride my horse, but so I can get big range of motion here. There's a somewhat sidearm angle to rope here when these calves are going from my right to my left. My horse is quickening his pace. Now watch the complete delivery. Even after I throw, I complete the delivery, so my hand's right there where the slack is. Pull my slack once I catch, and in this case, I'm just making sure my horse is free and I'm riding forward. And that was kind of a heel shot. It's not as bad right there. Again, though, we got to make sure we hang on to the rope in our left hand, or no matter how nice you catch, it won't matter. So this is obviously, or I should say obviously, the wall's on my left side. I can't do an overhand shot, plus the cattle are basically going to go from my left to my right. So this is an appropriate angle, more of a sidearm shot in this type scenario. My horse kind of quickens his pace. See that extension there? Right arm totally extended. Left, my turnover, my thumb down. I shouldn't say to the left. I meant my thumb turns over to the left. And again, just ride my horse forward. Now see, that's kind of a similar angle from where I just threw. Watch Now she delivers. That's a really good extension back, forward, let go too soon, and then the hand comes back. Just a habit. We want to make sure we control that we don't have that hand coming back. And then here, this isn't bad. Now she just was basically coiling up here. Now this, I'm just going a little further here to show how quiet I want my horse on the end of the rope. Whether I'm breakaway, whether I have a 2,000-pound bull or a few 100-pound calf, I want my horse quiet and kind of with me here. Now we're starting to get a little later in the day, and now we're getting leaning out over our horse. That drops the shoulders down when I talked about having the shoulders square and up. Sometimes in some shots it's not bad to drop your shoulders or follow the rope through, but what happens is people start leaning out over their horse before they throw. We want to try and be a little more easier on our horse, not have their head quite come up so high there. Be easier on that left hand. You see that horse kind of responded to that after she released. That was actually a pretty good delivery. Again, don't want to be pulling the slack when we didn't catch. Don't want that automatic. Hopefully it's pretty easy to see now my delivery. Now, I'm not showing my delivery because, oh, this is the way I've got the best delivery out there. This is the shot. I have this footage. It's available. No worries about copyrights or anything. So I'm just using my delivery as an example. I like how my horse is responding here. There, he quickened the pace a little bit to help me. And I'm just keeping him free by riding up. And I want to avoid what was happening there with the student where we rope and we get so excited that we're pulling with both hands to try and get the slack. Meanwhile, you're pulling on the horse's face and the rope starts running through your hands and you're just pulling back. Instead, you want to ride forward. Wasn't too bad a shot there. The hand still comes back a little bit, the right hand after delivery. We want to extend forward and keep it out there. And again, try to hang on to our rope. That's a bit shorter rope than what she's used to. But still, you got to kind of figure out where the end of your rope is. And it's important here as I'm showing this is once you throw, make sure you coil up. Don't leave your rope dragging, hanging around there for others or the cattle or your horse to step in. It's not too bad right there. The extension forward in the body came just as the delivery came. It's not bad, but we want to try to really ride our horses and sit tall in the saddle. Try to turn over the thumb a little more, like I told about when I'm delivering. I want to turn my thumb over, so that's what I want to do when I'm throwing. That was not bad. We're getting a little closer. We're not extending our body so far forward. We're turning our thumb over. We're extending the delivery. Our hand's not coming back and kind of chucking it. That's what I call a chuck it. Like if you're just going to chuck something, you kind of throw it and bring your arm back. So just a video here that shows some of that with a student. For more information, go to my website, whittsendranch.com, for more videos and information. Thanks for watching.